That's why we coined the concept of reconfiguration of the alliance. We said the alliance cannot continue to operate the way it does. So neoliberalism, when it was imposed on us, there was no discussion about it. We took away RDP and placed gear on the table as an economic policy. No discussion. So that's why we started saying, no, this matter requires discussions inside the alliance, and we realized that the alliance component were treated as junior partners, and it shouldn't be like that. We reject to be treated as a junior partner. And those who think that they're junior partners, when they are belonging to the Communist Party, they are in the wrong party. We're not a junior partner in the alliance. We have given ourselves fully to the liberation of this country. We have made major initiatives in the struggle for national liberation in this country, including venturing into armed struggle together with the African National Congress. And we have accepted the leadership of the African National Congress in this regard. But we ventured there even first as NK. We established NK ourselves, jointly with the African National Congress. It was not just only the African National Congress. We have now removed officially the white minority in positions of power. We have got a democracy. For a long time, for instance, we had even now, we still have the President Ramaphosa as the African president. But what does it mean for the poor people in the villages? 30 years into democracy. That's the point that we are discussing. That's the point that we are resolving. And when our ally that has been mandated to lead this decided to sell the country to international capital, to neoliberalism, and destroy state-owned enterprises, the capacity, the instruments of development meant for the rest of our people, and say the development of our country will come from investment and corporations, who have no mandate, who have no accountability whatsoever to our society. We have said to the ANC, even after the last 15th Congress of the Communist Party, when it took a decision, that decision was with a deadline of 6 months. The 15th Congress decision of the SACP said, and you in the media, because some of you were there, we need to explain this thing as well, so that you don't bring confusion, but you bring clarity to the real issues. The Congress said, if there's no reconfiguration of the alliance, which we have debated for more than 2 decades, if there's no reconfiguration of the alliance, the SACP must contest election on its own, with or without the configuration of the alliance. When we began to fight against the colonial regime, later on the apartheid regime, as well as fighting against imperialism, this is the single most important program of the alliance. This is what unifies us. So that's our program. Now we're saying this program has itself been in crisis under the leadership of our ally, the African National Congress. When we have an ally that has been given the full mandate to lead the National Democratic Revolution, or the alliance, and to participate in government on behalf of all of us in the alliance, and our views have been ignored in many instances. We have been raising these questions, debating these questions, from even when President Mbeki was president of the ANC. We have put these questions on the table for discussion. When that is not being listened to,